Hey guys, welcome back. It is Eric from Eric's World here, back with another video. Today I'm going to show you a little trick in a way to make Bricklink a little bit easier for you as a seller to run. So for the most part, you might have the tactic of parting everything out from one set and putting it into a bunch of drawers to start off with. However, that does take a lot of time. So in the meantime, so you can get those parts on the store quicker and you'll be able to slowly put it into the drawers while you have extra time and such, you can start doing this method, and that is parting out your set into the store by adding just one remark for either one bin, one large bin, or one small bin, and or multiple bins, so that you'll be able to find the location easily because it's just in this bin or multiple bins. And to start off with, you are able to just put everything in one bag. So this set is a quantity of 4, and it comes with 4 bags. So I have all of, say, bag 1 in here, bag 2, bag 3, bag 4. And what I've also done is there's a smaller bag in here that I've taken the smaller bag parts that come in one of the larger bags and put it all into that, so I can easily sort it all later on. So the objective by doing this is I will be able to take this later on whenever I get a chance to sort it all by color. If I haven't received a lot of orders yet, I do recommend doing this like on a Friday so that you're able to knock this all out during the weekend. But for the most part, you're going to take this, sort it all by color, and then from there you can sort it by type. And so what I've done with other ones recently, I've been able to sort everything by type. As you can see in here, everything is sorted by type. So this is all of the color for one set. This is the Hermione and Harry Potter set here. I have multiple of those here. You can see I had like 7 that I parted out. So that's all right here. And I have my remarks for all of this. It is the same remark because it is from one set. But since you can see the color code either on Brick Freedom or Bricklink or Brick Owl, you will know which color it is, so which bin you can pull out. And then either, since all the parts are in bags, you can dump it on the floor and or on the table and find the bag of the part that you're trying to get, which it's not too bad because you're not going through a bunch of drawers, or it's not one single drawer and you're trying to find one part. It's all in one bag. So you're just finding that specific bag. Black is a bad case because it is something that is kind of hard to find the part you're looking for, since it blends in pretty well compared to other colors. But for the most part, it is really amazing unless you have a super large quantity. 7 is definitely a lot. So you can see my bins are overflowing because of the amount of parts I have in them. But for this set, this is not going to take me very long to color coordinate. And then after that, do it all by type. So I will easily be able to knock this one out. I have my remarks set for this one. I did part out, I think, another 5 sets after that one. So I have 1, and then there's going to be 2 here, 3, 4, and I think in 5, 6 maybe. I can't remember exactly, but for the most part, this is going to be an easier method for Bricklink sellers that are just starting out, or if they're having a hard time trying to keep up with the inventory, making sure that they have enough on the store so that they're constantly getting orders in. You can easily upload these parts quickly, and if you're not able to knock out the colors right away, like sorting by color, for the most part, for me in this case, I've received 2 orders now that have some parts in these bins, and I am not worried at all because there's just 2 different lots, and I know for the most part, one of them is in here. There's about 134 parts, and I'll be able to easily find those parts by, just pulling these out. And let's see. So it's all of these guys. So I'll be taking this onto the table, sorting it all, getting these parts out, and making sure, count them up and such. But I do recommend color coordinating it as quickly as possible, and then by type. It is super easy. It is not going to take you very long. It's going to ensure that you have these parts on your store, but do recommend doing it on the weekend again, because that is a major thing. It can take a lot of time if you are uploading in bulk. For me, I uploaded, I think, 6 sets in bulk, so it's going to take me a little bit of time, but I'm going to be able to knock it out pretty fast. So let me show you what we have going on over there real quick. So this is just to reiterate what I've been doing. So for the most part, this is just 2 of one of these Jurassic World sets, and there's just 3 different bags a part of it, and that's not going to be too bad at all to sort. So what I'm pretty much going to do, I'm going to throw bag 1 in here. I'm going to undo the bag and take out the small bag, and then I'm going to put the small bag in here. Going to put it into a small bag. All right, yeah, I'm going to take the small bag, put it in here, and then dump the small bag into here. And then the bigger bag is going to go in here, and then I'm going to be marking the bin with a number, which is, this is set 2, so this will fill that little gap that I had over there, and that will be that. All this should fit in there. This dinosaur has a spot already on my shelf, so I'll be putting him over there, but that one is just super easy. Let's go to the screen. All right, so first I apologize that this screen is being recorded by the phone. I forgot how to screen record on the MacBook, so I'm just going to do it this way. So this is that set that I was just showing you, and we're going to come and do the normal thing for 6-month average. I'm going to delete the instruction booklet because I don't sell those. They're not worth much to me. And so you see this portion here, default remarks 2. You will choose whatever bin number you want to put this all in. And this is also the very cheap method instead of getting the stack-ons. These guys are like $1.29 at Walmart, but for a set of 10, I think it's like $10 and change. So that is really good, and you can, part out quite a few sets with that. Also, do recommend getting a bunch of baggies off of Amazon, a bunch of Ziploc bags. Recommend getting 1,000 at a time. I think the best one is like 4x3 or something, and smaller ones for minifigures 2x3, and then so on and so forth upwards. That is definitely the best way to sort everything by type into the bins that you're keeping them all. So for this case, remarks 2, that is the bin that they're all going to be in, and I'll be able to go there whenever I get an order and look at it. I'll show you also in one of the orders I got, so you can see the remarks there. So we submit that, and of course it's going to pop up here, and you're going to see all the remarks here. I don't need to show you anything past this because it's pretty basic if you've been using Bricklink before, but you go through this, you click verify because everything is all set, and then you'll be able to upload them right away, and then notify everyone that has these parts on their wish list so that you can get the people in to buy the parts that you just added. And of course, whenever you do percentage offs, like if you do a sale on your store, you'll be able to do that from your inventory page, which I'm not going to show that right now, but that's pretty basic unless you want to input all the numbers, which from just finding this today, I don't think there is a section for you to put the percentage off yet on here. Maybe there is a additional portion, but you could potentially try and do that here. But let's go show you an order. All right, so basically this is Brick Freedom, and I am showing you 5 total orders at once. So you can see here these top ones are currently not having any remarks in the store. However, I know exactly where they are. You can see they're over there. Everything is color coordinated, so I'll be able to find these parts super fast. These ones are eventually going to be put into my drawer system. But this new system, as you can see here, like I mentioned before, we have 2 orders that ordered this guy, 110. I might have said more before, but I apologize for that. 110 of that and 4 of that. So you'll know that this is in set 1, which this is the Baby Yoda set, Grogu or whatever, the child set. And this is the Hogsmeade Village set from Harry Potter. So yeah, that is pretty simple, and just 2 for right now. That's pretty awesome. Might get some more tomorrow. You never know. But it's Saturday right now, so I have plenty of time to try and knock these guys out. and color coordinate everything so I can dump it out onto my table and find these parts pretty fast. And doing it this way, you have one set and not multiple sets. In the past, I was doing it that way of putting a bunch of sets in one bin with the same color and trying to find the part that I was looking for. But now, since I'm putting just one set in these bins and color coordinating them, I'll be able to find these parts a lot faster. And soon I'll be able to put it into my drawers when I have time. But this is just to save you a whole lot of time and get you up there in part value not part value, I guess part value and quantity. So right now I have like 61,000 parts. I just sold like another 1,500 parts today because of this addition. So that is fantastic. You get those orders in fast with trying to do easy methods to get your amount up there. So this is just my little tip to you guys. You don't need to do it if you don't agree with it. It's all up to you. If you want to make Bricklink a business for yourself, this is the way to start it out if you haven't done it before. If you haven't had this whole system set up previously, I have plenty of drawers. It just takes a long time to go through everything and getting it onto your system. So I do recommend using this method so that you can easily get these parts on your store for pretty cheap. All you have to do is just get a bunch of bins off of Walmart. Go to Walmart, pick up these bins, and Amazon, I recommend, since you're needing to get bubble mailers and such, I recommend going there for bubble mailers. And then your shipping material, all these bags, Ziploc bags, they're not expensive. It's probably just going to cost you $100 to part out, say 30,000 parts or something like that. That's not a bad deal. And if you wanted to recoup that cost that you had to put forth first for all the shipping material, then you can do a handling charge per each order. So like 10 cents will give you 1,000 orders to make your money back, or $1 would make your money back in 100 orders. So it's up to your discretion. But this is the method that I've decided to try and use and work on, and I wanted to share it with you guys, let you see how it operates, and check in on Friday to see if it's working for me. So for the most part, I just want to know if you guys have any suggestions, if you like the idea, or if you don't like it at all. You don't need to say anything. You just enjoy the video, or if you had already enjoyed the video. But yeah, watch on Friday to see if this went through and it worked. So thank you all for watching. If you guys enjoyed, and I will see you on Friday. Thanks for watching.